Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I'm very excited to try out a little bit of Spy Nilfgaard. I'm not sure it'll be too good. I've heard whisperings that it might be okay. There's maybe a couple of people that have tried it and done pretty well with it. This is my own build, just kind of threw it together. Got double battle prep in there, double coated weapons, which I'm not sure about, an Enslave deck. Figured we could just try to get the Enslave value, because there's really no other good Nilfgaard leader. Maybe double cross is okay, but I was also thinking there's quite a lot of syndicate around and dwarves, and I'm not sure you get a great double cross against them, so I think we'll just try to go with Enslave. It kind of makes sense with enforcers. We can damage units down, enslave them. I also kind of wanted to play Anna Henrietta in order to play the leader round 1 and help us win round 1, because obviously if we can win the early round and have Emir with all the spying units in, you know, a later round with control of the game, then that's going to be really good for us. If we're getting pushed and bled, then life is going to be quite difficult. So kind of need to win round 1. Hopefully Hefty Helga, though, will get the job done on its own with, you know, quite a few tactic cards. Amnesty in there for good measure. We've got some really nice cards here. We've got Usurper, Fergie with Devotion, and Defender to hopefully protect our engines. Brathens is really strong here, Rayman is really strong. I was struggling to actually build this just because there's so many good cards to actually try to include here. You know, you've even got Masquerade Bull, Artorias maybe as options, you know, War Council, etc, etc. There's just so many good potential cards to include. Quite tricky to build. I challenge you to build a spying deck, maybe a bit different from this, and see what you can make work. Because I think it has potential. I feel like the Emir might die quite often, but that's why we're running Defender. We're hopefully going to be able to Defender and just play a long round and spy everything up and have massive aristocrats. But we'll see how it goes. It might be a bit clunky. It might be a bit difficult to win round 1. It might even lose long rounds against certain things. So we'll have to see what happens. And yeah, let's just play some games. Okay, Blaze of Glory time. We're rolling into those meta decks. And that is the true test of a man's Nilfgaard. Can you beat the meta stuff? I don't know. I'm kind of getting the impression Spies might be a bit weak, but one day that time will come. That I'm sure of. Alright, Battle Prep I think is just generally a mulligan, not a very good card. Informant, gosh, Informant might be okay here, might not be too bad of a card. Sergeant, not super good, but it is proactive. Coated weapons, maybe we don't need 2 of that. Okay. So, just sergeants I suppose for round 1. Not too worried if they die, we don't really have any deploys anyway. Bait. Just some nice bait. I'm kind of hoping they play a nice longship for us to actually, you know, have an engine from. Oh! There we go. Fabulous. That's what we like to see. I'll be having that, thank you very much. Okay, now we've actually got something to help us win round 1. Thank you, Mr. Opponent. Coated weapons there, longship as well, which might not be super good, giving them the engine, but you know, it's probably fine. Alright. Part of me is wishing I had kept the Tawny just now, but it's not something we could have necessarily predicted needing, but I don't know, maybe Sergeant's not really that great. It's a bit awkward this deck, because you kind of struggle to win round 1, but you really need to win round 1, so you're often put, I think, in a bit of an awkward spot. We could just take a pass here and try to defend again. I don't know how I beat Iced Man. This deck might just get crushed by it. It may just be that way. I think coup de grace is the way here, right? I guess we can play a sergeant first. Stack up on the engines a little bit before we go crazy. Aristocrat seems like a really nice card, yeah. It's It's worth quite a lot if you can make it work. I think against Skellige we're just going to have all our stuff be removed, which is not too fun. I think everything will die and they'll have 1 billion points from iced. I'm not sure what I will be able to do. Tricky stuff. I guess we've got Defender. Maybe Defender can help us out here. So we wouldn't have a heat wave.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Bloody. Okay, interesting. Interesting choice.
Burn the home, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder.
Okay. So it just seems like it has to be a coup play, right? We're falling behind quite a bit here. Could commit like an Enforcers or something, or an Aristocrats, I was even thinking, because deploy effect and whatnot. Oh, this is getting a bit yikesy already. A little bit yikesy. Oh well, I'll just do this.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Get another engine down. We may have to play Aristocrats and Fergus this round to have a chance. Or an Enforcer. Enforcer I think is less valuable than the Aristocrats for kind of obvious reasons, right? Much more likely to die. I mean, we basically are playing old Spies. The problem is just the Bronze Core doesn't really support the engines.
You're coming with me, dead or alive.
Properly, right? Oh, this is just so nasty, man. Like, what are we doing here? Playing Enforcer? Not really. Maybe we have to go Roderick and look for like a Menno. It can backfire pretty badly, but I guess we just go Roderick. Okay, Brathens is a good one. Will help us get out of here.
Young man, demands you be cursed into an urge.
I'm gonna keep taking these long ships.
Where it doesn't belong.
Absolutely. I am the Skellige fleet. It's me. I am the captain now. But yeah. Hopefully we'll be okay. I mean, we might just have to play a couple of our good cards. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. As long as we can get the rest of our good stuff around 3. Maybe it's okay. And probably trading for their removal is good at this stage if we can get, you know, some card to damage the Enforcer. That would actually be quite nice, I think. Like a scoia'tel or, you know, just whatever. It's actually a good trade for us if they do that. Aristocrats looking pretty hot. Yeah, maybe just playing Aristocrats this round. It's a bit spooky because then we have a lot less spy synergy for later on. Ooh. Wow, okay, so we're actually gonna get Fergie off here.
How dare you?
This feels pretty
I am your sovereign, your emperor.
Kill the longship. Yes, please. Alright, now we're kind of in business. We've traded for Totem, which is a pretty good one, I think. Kind of getting there. And the opponent's really liking the prospect of winning this round, I guess. Okay. Tigvi, okay.
I love the smell of a
card.
burning village in the morning.
Yep, that one's pretty good, yep. Aristocrats then? I mean, we're getting to the real juice, aren't we?
The Emperor is dead.
Can't imagine not playing this card, right? It's pretty nice. So let's see, we can commit Defender. It's a pretty big play on this board. I won't feel great about doing it because... Oh, thank God, yeah. Because it's probably our only line of resistance against the massive Skellige value that's coming in our direction. But okay, we're doing somewhat okay here. The question is now, do we push the opponent or do we pass? One of life's oldest questions. Do we push or do we pass? With Helga, it's not like super great. Could push and try to force out an ice, but I don't know. I don't know if that's wise. Can we beat the points that they're gonna have? Like, that is the question, right? Skellige round 3 is just nutty. We have a somewhat strong hand for this round. We could go Helga Defender, Usurper, could play the coup, could play our leader. But I don't even know that we're favoured if we trade everything out, because our round 3 is a bit weird. Let's just go for a pass. I'm curious to see if we have what it takes in the round 3 to match up against Harold and Iced and whatnot. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. We're going to need Joachim, I feel. And, you know, Emir maybe. Stuff like that. There's one. There's one useful card. Joust is probably better than weapons at this point. Kinda. I don't know, it's a bit weird. I mean, code to weapons is fine, right? It's pretty fine, but... Now I'm a bit worried they can actually just develop something before I can develop Helga, which is potentially killing the Helga quite easily. Which is annoying. It's very annoying. Alright, I mean, we don't really have bricks. We've got Raymond, but is it really a brick? Nah, because we drew Enforcers. So we're fine. Okay, we've got very good Joachim plays here. The sequencing is going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's also a bit of a nightmare that I can't just yoink this immediately. I guess we can go for an Enforcer and yoink. I feel like that might be play. Or Joachim, try to get Raymond. This is interesting, isn't it? Maybe it's just Defender right away. I feel like that's the safest lane of play. Yeah. Sure, we miss out on a potential tactic for Helga, but I think just throwing the Helga away is not good news. This is quite hard to get through, right? You'd have to play Iced, Blaze of Glory, or... I mean, there's no Hjalmar value currently. So we may be getting shit done here. We may be getting shit done. I mean, this hand looks really good, right? Like, it doesn't look like a weak hand by any means. We've got Enslave, which is a pretty decent leader. Like, it kind of stacks up to theirs, almost. Kind of. Kind of, not really, almost.
The gods are with us.
Okay, so now we could go for the Enforcer play. I quite like it. I do quite like it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It does mean Raymond is bricked. Ooh, maybe that's bad actually. I kind of forgot that was a problem. But it just feels so efficient to yoink the Raider, right? It just feels so efficient. Maybe that was just horribly wrong actually. I mean, okay, let's think. This is really fascinating. Yeah, maybe I should have played Helga. Ah, god, I don't know. But then they would have killed my Defender. And now we can protect Defender with Menno. This is fascinating, isn't it? Not getting much Helga value, but maybe that's fine, right? Maybe we just need to deny them the...
Nothing will stop us.
Just gotta deny the Bloodthirst and the... I mean, this might just be game winning, right? If they can't play the Harold, Defender might just be carrying completely. I don't know how they get through this. We might just have them on the ropes here, but I think this Enforcer play was a bit wonk. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was fine.
I'll cleave you in two.
It's kind of one of those things it's very hard to know for sure what the correct play was. I guess it's Helga time now. We could also just play Joachim now. Joachim now is pretty interesting. I don't see a downside to it actually. Apart from we may maybe want to kill stuff with Helga, right? I think Joachim now is fine.
Enough.
Emir, there we go, that's what we're looking for, that's good. That's some real good shit right there. No thank you, battle prep. This is looking very juicy, very nice. I don't think we need to use stuff here, right? I don't think they can kill this Emir. This is going to be pretty... potentially quite deadly with the Enforcer. If it survives. Oh my gosh, they still can't get through Defender. What a nightmare for the opponent.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually get any more boosts onto my Fion. But I do feel like this Menno is going to absolutely wreck stuff here. Question is, what is the play now? Pretty sure we want to kill a Bear Witcher, right? Well, the fact that they haven't boosted them is a bit weird. This is really interesting. Okay, I think I'll just go Helga. We can ping, I guess, a couple of times. Probably not denying hen Kaduk value rates ever. So now they got Blood Eagle. Which is annoying. If I could have prevented that, we're probably just winning, but now we have to actually face up to the you know, we have to have a showdown with the iced combo.
Wildest, wettest dreams.
Which I am quite afraid of.
Full service.
Alright. So interestingly, those are line to take Harold, but I don't have any warriors. Maybe I should have set up for that in you know, before. Ah well, I think it's fine. Question is, I mean, it must be worth it to take Joachim, right? The nice play here is like, yeah, I mean, oh god, they're gonna have a pretty nasty. I mean, they got a lot of spying units now, right?
Need my help?
I think we just do this, right? Because then the Emir will steal, gives us a bit of extra value.
I shall flog them into submission.
There we go. That's the card we need. 16 points. Let's go. It's just gonna get smacked, but okay, go, go, go. Kill, kill, kill. Shoot. Shoot everything. We won't use that yet. That might be useful for setting up a 1 strength spy. I mean, we're very far ahead, but you've got to remember they got this big ass iced play coming in, which is completely balanced and definitely not a problem. Look at this shit. It's gonna be wild.
Oh, my
What are they getting?
Kalanth.
Ah, no! Yotta. So that means they get a big 20-point swing here. What is this deck, dude? This is so broken. How is this a thing, dude? Honestly. Oh my god. I just lose, don't I, mate? Or do we? Oh, I don't know. Bloody hell. So we can take a 1-point spying unit? What a fiesta, dude. Oh my god, we're winning by 1. How are we winning by 1? Why is iced a card? This shit's so nuts. Like that's, oh my god, dude. It's actually the most broken card I've ever seen in the game, I think. I actually think it's the most broken card ever. Like, what is that? Oh god, anyway. Well, we won. A win is a win, as my mother always said. So, let's go next. Alright, more Skellige. Ah! Get me out! I just realized, by the way, that one of my recordings was corrupted for some reason. So, unfortunately, guys, it's going to be one less game today. But, is what it is. Happens occasionally. I don't know why. Don't know why that happens. It's a little bit annoying. Let's get rid of Sergeant. I feel like I really need Helga for round 1, but it can also be a bit vulnerable. So, I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like my hand's a bit too good here. Oh well. I guess we'll get rid of Sergeant still. Maybe just go for coup, informant, amnesty kind of round, something like that. Maybe then a pass. I don't know if I can realistically fight the round out, you know. Let's just go immediately with informant. I
hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Just a low commitment play enables a potential what's his face? Harold in the future as a steal. Not sure we'll do that, but it's an idea. I mean, part of me is like, what if we just Joachim coup it and then have a coup on Harold later in the game? Is that some kind of next level big brain stuff, or is it dumb? Should I try that? I'm half tempted to just do it, actually. Sometimes you gotta live, right? Let's do a little bit of living. The opponent's not really playing much themselves. Let's just slam an enforcer on the board and do this Joachim. Who cares? Right? Sometimes you gotta live a little. I hopefully won't hit Emir, because I would quite like that for later, I think. But It's funny how Emir kind of has anti-synergy with aristocrats. It's quite interesting. I mean, interesting is a word for it. We'll play another card. Enforcer, sure. Maybe they'll kill it, maybe not. I'm happy to trade a bronze here. I probably should have hit the invader actually. Could have then yoinked for another invader in the graveyard, which may be a good thing. Not sure how important that is. I mean, there's also, of course, the potential to just coup it. There we go, boys. We're getting a win.
We'll follow you always.
Win on even. The opponent just doesn't even care. What are they doing here? Some weak ass round one, please. Yes, I'm going in. Yes, the opponent's probably quite happy that they're not really, you know, going to use too much in this round. This is maybe dumb. I've never done this kind of line before in my life, but I feel like can't really go that wrong, right? Worst case is losing the is winning the round on even. So, of course, we miss out on some of our power for later. But now I've got many options available to me. You reckon it's just defender and chill? Kind of sad that I pulled the Helga, because it would have been nice to have that with yeah, with this kind of stuff. Do you reckon we just can win with defender, battle prep, tourney joust bullshit? I feel like that might be the way here. This is really funky. This is really funky. Interesting. I kind of need to get aristocrats, right? For the Spies synergy. And right now we don't really have any of them and any way to pull them, so I think I'll mulligan Amnesty actually. And this guy. Ah! It's a bit lame. It's a little bit lame. I mean, we could still do this in this round, right? But without aristocrats to sort of finish the round off, it doesn't feel like it makes too much sense to play the entire round out, which is a real shame. I guess I can just do it in round 3, but it makes me a bit sad that I'm not benefiting from the win on even, you know? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe we just pass. Whatever I do, it just feels kind of bad, that's the problem. You could Roderick to Thin. Whatever. I'll just pass. I don't know what I'm doing really. I guess Roderick is probably the play, realistically. But I spent a bit too much time and then couldn't play the Roderick.
Bury
So
corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
yeah, it was a bit wonky. Bit of a wonky line here, guys. Sometimes we take some wonky lines of play on this channel. It's part of the fun. Okay, coated weapons I don't really want. Emir is it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's okay. It's just okay. Coup. Do we want to coup the Roderick? Maybe, right? Because it's another spy. Maybe I just get rid of Roderick? I don't know. I'm really torn. Very unsure. I'm half tempted to just keep the hand and see what happens here. I think it should be good enough. The one problem is only having one aristocrat. I'd love a second aristocrat here, of course. But I'm hoping that we can just win by making Fifion an unstoppable guy. That's my hope. Okay, we can yoink this. It's pretty good yoink. Pretty decent yoink. Never say no to a pretty decent yoink, you know? Just take it. Take it, boy. Suppose we could have gone Brathens, actually. Brathens first might have been a good move. Doesn't really matter, because the point we gain from the assimilate we lose from the boat. So it's just a question of whether we actually wanted boat or not, and I guess... I don't know. This is quite obnoxious, isn't it? Defender and a boat on the board? Oh, Morgvarg. Hello. Hello, mate. That's really bad for me. Wow. Oh god, okay. Well, I guess we have no chance of winning now. That's unfortunate. Oh goodness me. Guess we just have to play an early Emir and hope it sticks around and does something. We can boost it with 20 joust if they don't kill it. We get rid of battle prep. I suppose. I'm not sure if it does much. I mean, yeah, they could go for like a Hjalmar if they have it. That would be nasty. God, Morgvarg really messes us up, man. Like, cause it's just they have a defender answer, and I'm banking on defender being the thing to win the game here. But at least we have double aristocrat now. That's actually great news. Maybe there's a way we can pull this out. If we can keep Emir alive, get a lot of spying units. I'm not going to say we have lost just yet. Because of course they're going to be greedy, right? And not kill this immediately. Oh my, bleeding. Oh my. I mean... let me joust it, right? We're going to basically say, okay mate, you want to play your Blaze of Glory on Emir? It's a pretty good trade. You can play your Iced, you won't get full value from it, boo-hoo. Now the benefit here is, like, they maybe have to get Iced from Blood Eagle. And also, by the way, it's really good that that's bricked. It does mean they have a boat in hand, right? Which is interesting. This is going to be a pretty fascinating finish, I think, to the game. War of Clans, they're really just going for the beatdown on my Emir. Interesting.
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
I'm not going to beat it down all the way, okay. That's bizarre, I'm not sure what to make of that. Because they can't really have 8 damage here, right? Ah, they want the Blood Eagle, right. Yeah, they want to kill it with Ice, I guess. That's really upsetting because there's no way for me to stop this. There's no way for me to stop it. Because if I play Menno, then they can just kill the Menno. That sucks. That sucks. So what is the play? What's the question? I guess it's just Brathens? We know they probably have a boat though, right?
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Ah, we're taking the informant. Is that good? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Now I can't coup it. Oh, Emir's just funky. I don't know, man. I feel like this ability is so wonk on this leader, on this character. What is going on? This is so bad, right? Because they... whatever. Whatever, man. Skellige is just broken, like, what can you say? If we actually beat them, that is really an achievement. And if we don't, then it's kind of whatever. So I guess the idea here, like, fuck. I don't know what the idea is. We can't even take the Herald from them. Because... life sucks. Hold up, that ain't a Blood Eagle. What's going on here? They're really trying to get the iced value, I guess?
We'll follow you always into the fair.
I mean, they're really giving me a lot of spying dudes. Gosh. God, this is gonna get absolutely wild. Okay, okay, think. Amnesty. I can take Tawny Joust to boost the Emir, but I don't think that does anything. I think he still dies. So I don't think we do that. It's actually kind of annoying that my Vabion, like the Vabion's disappearing, right? So maybe it's just aristocrat time. Maybe they won't kill this.
Solved discreetly.
Right? Lock in the value. I mean, to be honest, guys, the Emir has got pretty sick value at this point. Unfortunately, it's given us damaged units, which makes, like, Blood Eagle and Herald and Iced really good. So I don't know if I can win. It's just looking pretty grim, but maybe. Maybe. I mean, I don't know what's going on here, right? Where's that? Where's the Herald?
Dead and cold body.
Where is the Iced? I mean, the only way to win now, right, is to... It's gotta be to boost, to use Menno and boost, right? Seems to be the kind of only play that we've got here. Gotta try to avoid having damaged units.
Be victorious.
I don't know, it seems a bit sus. You can always just kill my aristocrat, the leader. Ah, Skellige's just too broken, man. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. I'm too weak. I feel like my coup is not going to be exceptional either. I mean, might not be too bad here. Might not be too bad. I think what's important is that we get... We should always get... Like, I want to play an early usurper, but I guess we can't do that. God.
The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor!
Okay. I don't know. It's not... We're not super dead. We have Morkvarg at least from Coup, so it's a decent value play. Like, it's not horribly bad with a bit of assimilate. I'm just sad I can't get it on the Herald, right?
To arms, all of yous!
It's a real shame. If our Emir had survived somehow, then... Real? Doesn't really matter. We're always going to get damaged units here, right? That's funny. Alright, Usurpy.
Wash this blood from my hands.
Got a lot of points, but I don't think it really matters, because Iced is just too busted. I mean, we'll see. Maybe it's... Maybe somehow it won't be enough. Won't quite be enough. You never know, right? Here it comes.
Ah, my beauteous Calanth.
My beauteous Calanth. It's so dumb that they also get to kill this shit. Ah? What did he just discard? Gutting Slash? Ah? What is going on here?
May Freya choose the victor.
They actually discard Gutting Slash. And I might be losing. Regardless. Oh, guys! Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, so we can actually Fergus to get a coup value. Holy shit. Okay, that might be game winning.
How dare you!
So we put it on the Iced and we can actually take Iced. It doesn't work on Herald, unfortunately. That might be game winning. Because we can take that Iced, we can do the Iced. What do we have? It'll only be worth 9. So is scoia'tel worth? Problem is, I think base copy will only be a 6. God damn it. Tugby!
A raid's a raid.
That's a big one.
Village we pillage.
I think we're just still dead, aren't we? It's upsetting. It's very upsetting. I feel like we were almost there, but... You know, even didn't get the full Ice value, right?
No retreat! Not one step!
Oh no! Oh no. Nah, we were not winning that. We didn't even get a unit. I forgot we could just draw a special. Yikes. Well, that was pretty rubbish, wasn't it? I think just the Morkvarg, no defender. What can you do, right? Alright, let's go again. Okay, bit of Elven Deadeye.
Patience is not a virtue I am known
Could
to
be
have.
our good friend Eldane. Could be some big elf shenanigans. Helga for round 1. I love it. I love it. Let's actually mulligan an Enforcer here. I'll keep Aristocrats because I feel like that card is really important, but this should be enough for round 1. I'm sure I should be taking mulligans there, maybe on battle prep, but equally I'd like a lot of cards to play this round. And I like having boosts course, Heatwave could ruin the day. Don't know how many people play Heatwave though at the moment. It's maybe not the best time to be running it. Saber-toothed tiger, oh boy. Oh boy. So we got one of those kind of decks. I see how it is. Wonder if we defender here, what do you reckon? Problem is it just gets moved. We'll just protect our guy, give him some armor, chill out. Shield is gone, feels bad now. Heatwave would literally lose us the game instantly. Love it. I'm gonna yoink Maddock though if they're playing Maddock, so that's nice. Elven Saboteur.
Above sabotage, you'll find yourself below ground.
Yeah, sure mate. I'm sure I will. Let's do a tourney joust. I don't really know what I'm doing in this round. It's going to be one trick pony Hefty Helga carrying the game hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's good. That's very good. This is a unit that I can actually kill. And they are traps, which is probably good news. I wish I'd played this on back row now. Really wish I had, because I could go Menno. I'm probably still going to go Menno actually, and just give Menno armor. I don't know, am I? Let's go for another joust. Never have too many jousts on a single target. It's probably just completely inaccurate. Just assuming they don't have Heatwave. They would have used it, right? Oh, maybe they could have had the other trap though, right? I may have just played hard into Serpent Trap. The thing is, if they had Serpent Trap, they could just... Fuck. I think I just pass here. Like, I ain't dealing with this shit. Miss me with this, man. I'm just scared because I worried that the opponent misplayed and didn't realize they could spring their Serpent Trap. That's what I'm worried about. But obviously not. I don't know, things were just getting a bit too hectic around here for me. But I'm probably losing now, right? Why did I pass? What am I doing? How do you play Gwent? Oh god.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Why did they play two cards? Couldn't they have just transformed Tiger and then pass? Don't know, mate. I guess they're happy with a long round, so it's whatever. I don't think we can beat long round traps. I don't know, maybe we can. Should be interesting either way. Should be pretty fun, pretty fascinating. I think we don't want tactics anymore. Those are going to only slow us down at this stage. Traps are really annoying, man. There's just going to be like so many things to play around. Can't really start with Defender, for example. Just get murked. Absolutely wrecked. Probably want to start with a Raymond, I think. Would be the best card. Why are they playing?
May your sword and arm be one.
What is wrong with you, sir? What are you doing?
The Empire will be victorious.
Just giving me a card? For no reason? Well, I guess we win now, hopefully. If we manage to lose this, then that's a little bit embarrassing. But now we should have last say, we should have card advantage. If you go 2 down in round 1, you cannot play after 7 cards in round 2 without sacrificing everything you've gained up to that point. It's just a chill Menno play, put that shit back on top of the deck. Fine by me. You want to kill my Enforcer? It's probably okay. I don't know what to play here. I suppose we could play Fion, but it's... seems a bit overcommit-y. I think we just go Roddy.
Out of the way, rabble!
It's not really what we need. But look at that. Counters Pitfall Trap very nicely.
Patience is not a virtue.
Here is
I
on the
am known
board.
to
What do we
have.
want at the bottom? None of these really we want at the bottom. They're all good. Guess it's enforcers. Doesn't feel great. Emir's a bit wonk here. Oh, what am I playing right now, man? Can we get out of this round? I'm kind of done. I'm done with it. I'm over this round. Had enough. Maybe I shouldn't have got rid of enforcers because we could have gone for a Raymond. That might have just been really dumb. Oh god. Look at this hand, it's just so awkward. I guess we play an aristocrat.
He's up to something. We ought to be up to something too.
This is so weird. We can play the Raymond, but it's pretty dead. Not really viable. And the opponent's just smorking with a trap deck, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, I've seen bad plays in my day, but this is just... it's just absolutely atrocious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, really bad. Does Defender just get smacked by Incinerating Trap? I don't know how this works. I think it should be fine, right?
Let their blood
My blade.
break their bones and
trust you have
spirit.
sharpened it.
It's not even a thing. It doesn't exist. Maybe I should have played it front to try to negate trap entirely, but I don't think it really matters what we do here. We're 2 cards up right now. What is going on? If they play Eldane, maybe I'll play Eldane. It's gonna be pretty big, right? Big trap
Don't leave me
value.
here.
And I don't have any Brathan's targets at the moment, which is very troubling. Very, very troubling. This could be literally anything, which is also very, very troubling. Coup, I guess. Don't have any traps in our starting deck, so I think taking the... Ooh, that's pretty nasty. Pitfall.
Dunton!
I guess we take Joachim because I don't want to get too old.
Barbarians all.
In theory, they could have points here, right? In theory, they can have points with an Eldane. It's actually good that we got Enforcer, though, I guess. Problem is, I mean, Raymond can always take a Sergeant, I guess. It's not too bad. I'm really concerned about Brathens. I guess he'll be able to take a Deadeye guy, probably, at the end. It's not like the opponent's going to play all their traps and then not play Eldane, right? Eorveth, what are we taking?
Piece of Lembas.
Taking a Pitfall, alright. So we play Aristocrats, unless this is a Jamboozle and they've just played a different trap there, but I think we should be fine.
Puppet ruler. That's a nice ring to it.
Wait, they actually killed that? No way. God, how many points is this? I forget. It's enough to make me want to use my leader, I'll tell you that. Tell you that much. Alright, just hit me with the Eldane, mate. Hit me with it. There we go. Beautiful.
I've no patience for you.
All in it. All in it. There you go. Lovely. Well done. Well done, mate. What is this? So how are we getting the points? Obviously Fergie is being played, no matter what.
How dare you? I am your sovereign, your emperor.
Fergie 4 damage. Bat, bat. Bat, bat. I think we take it with Usurper. Do we take it with Brathens? Brathens is... Nah, it's probably not enough, right? I don't, to be honest, guys, I don't know. It might be enough, but I think we're winning if we just...
You'll give your lives for the Empire if needed, with no hesitation.
I'm not about to lose to a trap. They had a lot of points there, but if they just did this in round 3, they're probably winning. I have no idea why they played this round out. It's very suspicious to me. Very weird. Very strange. Get rid of the coated weapons. Get rid of the amnesty, in all honesty, guys. Get rid of all that shit. Play the Nausicaa Sergeant. Belay the Baratheons, play the informant. Got an okay hand, we're just gonna get a bunch of elven... Oh no, oh no.
Let him forth, Dwan.
Don't do this to me,
You
Holmes.
stand no chance.
Do not do this
Your
to me right
name,
now,
young man,
Holmes.
demands you be cursed into
Oi,
an
oi, oi, am I actually losing this game? You've got to be joking. Surely not gonna have double elf here, right? Right? Right, guys? They wouldn't actually have double elf here, right? Please, please tell me they wouldn't have double elf, please. Somebody tell me they wouldn't
Swords
have
I
double elf,
smile
please.
at, weapons laugh
Please?
to scorn.
They don't have double elf, right, guys?
Let us sing the song of steel.
Right? This is not an elf. This is a different card. This is not an elf. There's no way. There's just no way it's an elf. It can't be an elf. It's an elf! Oh no! It's a bloody elf! I can't believe it.
Racists.
I think we're still winning. Ay, ay, ay. So we kill this, and we win. But that was scary. That was quite scary.
You're dead
We
already.
managed to lose this game. I mean, yeah. The opponent could have won in so many ways, I think, but win is a win. Second time today that a win is a win. We shouldn't really be winning with this deck, I feel. It's not super great, but I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Subscribe. You know the drill at this point, if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.